Hi everyone, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Payal and welcome to my channel. Today I will be doing this makeup tutorial, and as you can see my eyes are really dramatic. I really wanted to do something very simple today, and in my mind it was like very simple golden eyeshadow with the vintage red lipstick look. But I came up with this. It's not looking simple, I know guys, but it is actually not very difficult. I will be showing you in the video in depth how you can achieve this in an easy way. So yes, we'll not talk much, we'll jump into the video straight away. So today I will start with moisturizing my skin, which I usually do off camera, but today I will be doing it on camera in front of you. I will be using this moisturizer, Face Shop White Seed Brightening Lotion. So once I'm done with that, I will finish off my eye makeup and then we'll move on to the rest of my face. I will be using this Pro Longwear Paint Pot by MAC in the shade Soft Orchid, and the shade is pretty lighter than my skin tone, but doesn't matter, it will be on top of my eyelid. I will prime my eyelid with this, so anyway I will be covering them with eyeshadow. So if you don't have any eyeshadow primer, then you apply your concealer. If you prefer applying a primer before your concealer onto your eyelid, do that. If you don't prefer that and you wanna go directly with the concealer, you can do that too. Okay, this dries up pretty fast, so I need to be very quick while applying it. I need to blend it right after I apply it onto my eyelid, otherwise it will just dry up and will be very difficult to blend it out. I will cover the whole lid wherever I will put eyeshadow. So this doesn't require to set it with a powder. If you are applying a concealer, make sure that you are setting it with a compact powder or a loose powder, or even you can use any lighter shade of eyeshadow as well. Next I will actually you need a brown eyeshadow, but I cannot really find a brown eyeshadow. I do have in my palettes, but I'm not getting it right now. You can totally use your contour. This is Makeup Revolution Ultra Sculpt and Contour Kit in the shade Ultra Light. I will be using this one. Okay, you can use any contour you have, and I'm using a brush. This is Sigma E25. This is a blending brush. We'll take the shade, okay, not go very intense, tap the excess as well, and then apply it to the crease to just give the crease a little bit depth. It's kind of contouring your eyes, okay, to make the eye socket little deep. Don't go high or anything, okay, just apply it to this area right under the socket and right above your crease line, in this area in between. You can bring it to the inner corner a little bit, but don't put the color to the inner corner. Apply it to the outer corner, then bring it to the inner corner. Bring it to the inner corner while blending, and then blend everything nicely so that there is no harsh line. Now you can see I have defined the crease. Now we'll apply the shade to this area, to the outer V a little bit like this, not a lot, with the same brush a little bit, and we'll blend that using the same brush as well like this. Next we'll apply the golden color, which is the interesting part. Now for this golden shade, you can take any golden eyeshadow you have in your palette. I will be using this eyeshadow. This is by Kiko Milano. This is their water eyeshadow. Yeah, this is actually the long lasting wet and dry use eyeshadow. It means that you can use it dry as well, or you can wet your brush with some water or fixing spray and dip that into the shadow and use it as a wet shadow as well. Okay, that's what it means. It's actually their water eyeshadow in the shade 233. This is the golden shade, as you can see. I will be using it wet So we'll be taking a Fix Plus and I'm using this brush. You can totally use your finger to apply that if you're not using it wet, or even I can apply the Fix Plus into this as well, but I really don't know, I might ruin it, so I'm not doing that, taking that risk. So we'll apply the Fix Plus into the brush. I think I should go with my finger as well. So I have just blended everything, the edges especially, with the blending brush, okay? And you need to just take care that you're not pulling the color very intensely to this area. It will not look good. So you need to just be going very soft handedly in this area without taking any colors or anything like this, okay? Now time to apply some eyeliner. For eyeliner I will be taking this is Inglot gel eyeliner in the shade black, and I'm using an eyeliner brush. This is from Sigma, this is E06. So next I will be doing this. We'll just smoke it out. I will just smoke the eyeliner out using some black eyeshadow. For this you can use any black eyeshadow you have in your palette. I will be using this black eyeshadow by K Beauty. This is in the shade Desire. This is their eyeshadow, matte eyeshadow stick, okay? I will mention all the product in the description box. We'll use this pencil brush. This is E30 by Sigma. Next we'll finish off the base. I will use a primer and a foundation followed by a compact powder. I will mention all the product in the description box, so don't worry. I will be skipping that because I know by now you all know how to apply a foundation and compact. So yes, we'll be back right after the base. I will be using a glittery shade from this palette, this shade right here. This is Too Faced Pretty Rich palette. If you have a glittery eyeshadow which matches this golden, you can apply that, or if you don't have that, you don't have to apply it, you can skip it. So we'll be taking that with my finger. I did this eye already, will show you this one. Just take that with your finger and then apply it on top of your eyeshadow like this. Next we'll move on to the under eye. For that I will be using the same black eyeshadow and the same pencil brush. Next, to highlight my brow bone, I will take this shade from the palette. The The most time consuming part is done. Next we'll move on to contour as my base is done. I'm using Coco Focus by K Beauty and just creating small lines to the areas I want little shadow. Next, I'm going to set the whole face using Huda Beauty Easy Bake in the shade Blondie. You can use your compact powder or any loose powder you prefer. So next we'll apply some highlighter, and you know I don't prefer applying the highlighter to all over my face, so I will just take the highlighter into my finger like this. You can take any highlighter you have. This is Soft and Gentle Mineralized Skin Finish by MAC, and we'll apply that to the bridge of the nose and to the nose tip. For mascara, I will be taking Lala Lash by K Beauty. You can take any mascara you have. Then first we'll go on top because there are a lot of eyeshadow fallout on top of the lashes as well. If you kind of prefer curling your lashes before you apply mascara, you can do that too. I don't really prefer curling my lashes because my lashes are not that straight, and I don't really feel like they need that curler, so they need that curl basically. So yes. To the waterline, I will apply some nude kajal pencil. This one is from Rimmel. You can use any nude kajal pencil you have, or if you want your eyes to like look little smaller, you can use a black kajal as well. For lip liner, I will use this color Sensational lip liner by Maybelline in the shade Rich Chocolate. And for lipstick, I will be taking Faces Canada All Time Pro Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick in the shade Deep Nude. We'll finish it off with some Fix Plus. You can use any setting spray you have. And I forgot to apply some blush on, guys, so I don't have any other option. I will apply it now. We'll be applying this is Sweet Pea by Flower Beauty. You can take any blush on. You need to actually apply it after your powder, I mean the compact powder, is done. So we'll just apply some on top of the setting spray only, no other option. And I have just created a bindi with this paint. You can skip this if you want, or if you want to create any other color of bindi, you can do that using your lipsticks. Okay, so with that, this is the final look. And that was it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this makeup tutorial. Please give this a thumbs up if you did, and please let me know what do you think. If you kind of try to create something like this, then please tag me on my socials. I will mention everything in my description box. If you like my video, then please do not forget to subscribe. That will mean a lot to me. Okay, thank you so much for watching once again. We'll see you soon. Bye.